Hey, how you doing? This is Orlando Pena with another update regarding the stimulus package. So the Senate GOP leader, which is Mike McConnell, has proposed, make sure I'm pronouncing his name, Mike McConnell, yes, which he has proposed another $1,200 package with other benefits. Now, the package is called the HEALS Act, and that stands for Healthcare Economic Assistance, Liability Protection, and Schools. Now, again, we have another round of $1,200 plus 500 additional dollars for individuals who did not qualify before of any age. So we have a couple of things to go through before we get a full understanding. 9 times out of 10, we're not going to have a whole full understanding because this package entails so many things that every day you find out something new when you read it. The income criteria for unemployment. A lot of individuals have been waiting and waiting to see what's going to happen with this $600 boost. The $600 boost has been cut down. You asked how much. It's been cut down dramatically to $200. So if you was getting that $1,200 before, it ain't gonna happen no more. As you know, they've been saying for the longest that they want individuals to go back to work. They're trying to get people not to stay home. They've been saying for the longest that people are making more money on unemployment than when they were working. Now, mind you, you got to take a look at this. A lot of individuals don't have a job to return to. So if you cut that down to 200, you don't have, what are you going to be making? Let's say for New York, I believe individuals get like 5 and some change, if I'm correct. So they'll be getting $700 every week. Now, that's still not going to cover household bills. You know, take a look at how high the rents are. And if we don't even want to discuss other parts of the world, let's just say, and I said, let's just stay with America. The rents are ridiculous. So you're telling people that by cutting this down to $200, that's going to help feed their family. That's going to help put food on the table. That's going to encourage people to go back to work. How is that going to encourage people to go back to work when there's no job to go back to work to? So cutting it down, no. They should have left it at $600 in addition to whatever they were giving you. It depends on your state. Okay, let's go a little further. Children, when it comes to school, so the bill, they're providing you with $100 billion for schools to be able to function, for schools to be able to open, for schools to do the things necessary for our children to return back to school when it comes to safety, when it comes to things of that nature. So now with the small PPP loans, the small PPP loan, if your business has declined by 50%. So they're saying you can apply for this loan again. If you was denied, I say apply. What's the take on all of this? It still has to go through the rest of the table. It still has to go through the Democrats. By the time they're done, it still has to pass President Trump's signature and he has to agree to it. My question is this: why do they take so long when we have other countries that are helping the people? When we have countries like Germany, we have countries like Canada. A long time since this whole pandemic has started, they were giving and they still are giving their people enough money to help them stay on their feet. So you ask yourself, what has taken so long? I have to take a look, and I have to be honest. We have individuals that are in office that are well off, that they have the economical means to support themselves, to take care of themselves. So we can't say, and I'm not trying to tell you to depend on the government, but if the government is very quick to tax you when you have a job, very quickly, no question asked, here you go, give me your money. So when it comes time to help the people, when it comes time for people that have voted for you, people that have been out there putting in their ballot, people that believe in you, why is the government not in a rush, I would say, to help society, to help individuals that have put these people in office? You have to ask yourself those questions. So a lot of individuals, they have emailed me and they would tell me, Orlando, there's individuals out there depending on the government. You can't depend. I agree with you on that. Don't depend on Uncle Sam. But if Uncle Sam is quick to tax you, because taxes are very high in America, you look all over from state to state, and New York City is one of the highest taxes, then why, when it comes time to help, you have to sit for months and months and months? Again, we have to educate ourselves. We have to be out there. We have to be out there boycotting when it comes time to boycott, out there marching when it comes time to march in a peaceful manner. But you gotta let your voice be heard. You can't just sit in your house waiting and waiting and waiting, and then when they put a proposal, you say, oh my God, this is not right. This is not fair. You got to write those politicians. You got to send out those emails. And if you got to be out there with thousands of people marching in a safe and legal manner without hurting anyone, of course, let your voice be heard. Be out there marching and doing what you got to do to make a difference, instead of just sitting down and saying, this is what they're giving us. For now, we have to wait again for the leaders to sign the rest of this proposal. With that, Orlando Pena, see you on the next one. Peace.